Dear colleagues, let's start my topic with how the Russia Central Bank announced the session as the 25th of the July with the aim of decreasing the interest rate. Oh, there's a story, very nice, and all bank society and the feeling. In other words, I can't to find um, as necessary to change the money credit policy. So not only some manager group forced the Russian Bank, for example, last year else to do crowd and the hard and heavy the money credit policy and the 22% the interest rate almost will be reached. And certainly right now the difference with output and real inflation shows how the previously tools have the right now the main story in Russia the inflation thanks by the by the budget. And according to the last report of the Russian treasuries, all plan of the first half of this year, Russian treasuries completed uh, with the rule. Also the borrowing money. Borrowing money generally since by the result of the half of the year, Russian treasuries completed for the whole of 25. Uh, and so this is a story have inflation or inflation. And I'm not sure that in 24th of July, banks' interest rate will be decreasing. But we have another story. According to the special investigation um, bicycles, banks, United States in the bank's history have a period of the 20 years when was happened crisis. But and certainly this is exploration allows to the warmed and avoid even about this is crisis if we can't to the soft of it. Very terrible stories and. So how the Russia have not the in US history in the open market economy the advanced crisis, but we must to the to the mm, to the remit the crisis of the August of the 1998 and after the 10 year the September's crisis 2008 and uh, the, uh, and then after 10 years the crisis wasn't in 2018 this was a story how the Vladimir Putin re-elected and political need to the use all reserve for the avoid of for the possibility this is a crisis. But right now, the microeconomic situation with the difficult stories in Ukraine and not wishes Vladimir Putin to take contact with Vladimir Zelensky right away. Allows to the suppose how the microeconomic situation in Russia will be not very good and here the story is how the bank sector compromise about the impossible to the send credit into the market, credits money into the market. So maybe not will be debt crisis. Debt crisis will be test the Russian treasuries, but with the certainly this collaboration with the budget crisis. But not only the facilities have not the reserve as kind of the credit money since the bank sector uh, bank sectors in Russia Russia have not possibility due to the biggest interest rate to send money to give money to granted money to the real sector real sector due to the biggest interest rate and credit resources. As I told in my shorts some years ago, the some due to how the Russian economical and business societies in waiting the decreasing interest rate so and so they are drawing the sketches about today we will take a credit 27%, then next year 25%, the, etc. This is so the sketch in the mind. Maybe think some measures, but that is to imagine of to yeah, and certainly the um, and certainly the societies and manager groups are discussion about the immediate decreasing rate immediately on 7% even. Jesus, this is will be shock and collapse. Right now, the modern economic shock you will to see mm, the first announced U.S. President, 47th President Donald Trump, about the plan in the February this year. They are all U.S. Trade partnerships to put tariffs. Uh, tariffs. And here this is will be show not a scale local local state and there will be the shock will be feeling will be feel or master in household who buying the foods for the chiefs as it is mm, for his masters. So the and Then the situation um, and then uh, and then the this is keeping this situation will be threat the banks crash asset. If you remember the spectators right now, the Russian consumers, bank consumers, due to biggest deposit rates, get money 9 trillion rubles 9 trillion rubles. This is a big sum, even the West observers. But and so this is a threat to for manager. But bank sector could not do the spend and send and give to the real sector of this money and bank Russia need to the keep this money in the correspondence accounts of the Russian banks. And um, here the due to the currency rate very strong, Russian treasuries did not have not the possibility to get additional money for the budget to the by the approaches pay to send to sell uh, currency for the background of the increasing the currency rate. But Russian treasury certainly find another approaches for the but the next generation will be pay this is a debt in 30 years. Last submission of the Russian borrowing, Russian treasury's borrowing was in 30 years at the sum 70, 70 billion rubles, for example. At the is a rate of the about 16, not more, 16%. And totally, this is means this is a money resource for the bank sector. So the Russian treasuries found the approaches for the send money into the budget and certainly to the increasing inflation. So at the background, Donald Trump where he was sympathetic to the population of the Texas, the biggest, largest state Texas, and um, promises federal help of for the Greek but Roosevelt decided to the background how he have not the real agreement trade agreement with Europe increasing the additional tariffs with the Europe. So this is Canada and Europe biggest largest trade relationship is about the I found this billion US dollars trade turnover. And certainly at first the trade will be decreasing, and right now uh, uh, nothing. Who owned beaches controversy, the hot disputes, and another emotions. This is protectionist policy. And certainly the economical idea of the United States have the first term of the United States, Donald Trump, first term, decreasing taxes. This is, for example, 35% to the 21% for corporation, also individuals. Right now, the also tax bill in the BBB law and the tariff policy. And certainly this month, all use business, society, and politicians are waiting the increase, decreasing the interest rate of the US. So this is will be the box is will be closed. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.